welcome to No Limits Motorsports. Cars is here in town visiting, so I dragged him up here with us tonight, and we're going to talk about racing. We're not talking about the TV show, guys. We can't do that, so don't ask. We're here to talk about Brian's years of racing, all the things he's up to, and all the different stuff that's going on. BJ, we got all kinds of shit this weekend for you.
Yeah, it's going down this weekend.
So tell us what's up this weekend.
This weekend we got a barbecue in the park.
What park? Can we say what park?
Yeah, Lorenzi Park.
Okay.
Pull up in park, free barbecue for everybody.
Now that's Sunday?
That's Saturday.
Saturday. What time does it start?
About 2 o'clock.
Okay. So 2 o'clock, Rosenzo Park barbecue car show.
Not really a car show, but it's going to be cars in the parking lot.
Right.
But everybody's bringing their cars out.
But we got to bring our own grill, right?
Yeah, bring your own grill. I'll supply the meat or whatever.
That just sounds dirty. I'm not eating your meat, okay? That just not. I'm right. It just don't sound right.
Man, I don't know about this crowd.
PJ, why don't I have any chat? Okay. So.
5 in.
Okay.
So right after they done with that,
okay,
everybody should probably be
ready
to go to their little race spot wherever it's going to be.
We got a whole bunch of big wheel racers coming from California.
Yeah, it's a bunch of them.
Tell me who's coming.
We got 215 Hot Wheels. They whole car club coming. We got
now that's a new one to me. Hot Wheels.
215.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're Hot Wheels.
So we'll have all the guys from California. We got all the guys from Aftermath, and then we got all the Rags to Riches guys, all showing up to see who's king of the street this weekend.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. When we got your car ready today, we hit the dyno with that tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll be ready to go. Brian, what do you think of big wheel racing?
Hey man, it's a new one on me, that's for sure. I mean, there's some guys around the Memphis scene that do the big wheel stuff, you know, so it's getting more and more popular. Obviously, me getting out here in Vegas, I'm seeing some stuff that ain't being done in Memphis. I mean, you know, that's just how it is. But yeah, it's a big thing out here. I mean, this is new. We may have to round up some 22s for Beetlejuice.
I actually already put the call out, to be honest with you. Paulie, we got a Sliv is writing in. It says we're having technical difficulties. Sliv, can you hear us? Write me into something else so I know what's going on. Because on our end it's right, but who knows what's going on. So that'd be kind of cool, Beetlejuice on big rims.
Hey, it'd be different.
Yeah, definitely.
It'd be different.
Yeah. There we go. Now we're getting some technical right in it. All right, guys. Now, BJ, you have some gentlemen hiding up there in the corner in California, I believe, right? Who's on the line with us?
That's WAP from 215.
Okay, can we buzz them in, Paul? Hey, guys, can you hear me out there? Because I got a locked up screen, Paulie. It's their internet, so. Oh, there he is. Big guy, can you hear us? He's looking at me.
Can you hear us, WAP?
WAP, what are you racing? What are you bringing into this thing this weekend? Tell us about your car. His internet. See, BJ, I told you that meat comment was going to make comments. No.
All right, that's second time. Can you hear me again?
Yeah, we got you now, sir. Thank you. Tell me about your car, buddy.
Yeah, I got a 87 Chevy El Camino on 24, basically big ram racing, little stock 5, some headers on a 360 departure in the back. And basically, the reason we do the big is the fast man, we got paint, we got, you know what I mean? I don't know if you can see it.
Going in and out.
But you going in and out. Wherever you were sitting before was perfect. If we could roll you back there. Yes, John, I agree. No meat for BJ. Yes.
Yeah.
Also, it is Hot Wheels.
Okay, so.
Yeah. It's 215 Hot Wheels, and basically 215 Hot Wheels just clean cars, man. Carpet, paint, motor, rim, interior, full cars. Like, that's that different definitions of street cars, and our definition of a street car is drive about with AC on the back. That's about an hour drive. Lowering and music. 15 hot.
I agree. The word street car definition has got stretched in every part of racing. I mean, I don't you agree, Brian?
100%.
Yeah, I mean, to me, from big wheel cars with AC to blown Hemis is considered, billet Hemis on the street is a street car. Yeah, to me, if you can't drive it to the race, it's not a street car. But everybody's definition's different. BJ, big wheel guys run into it. You guys run into it. But it's just the way it is right now. Everybody seems to come in and kind of blow that definition way out. It is heads-up racing on big rims, right? There's no, right, BJ? There's nothing.
Heads up.
Yeah, it's heads-up racing. Got to be 22s or bigger on the rims, wheels, whatever you want to call it, and it's rung with your brung. I mean,
Pretty much. This weekend we're gonna try to make it even. Additives on additives and motor on motor.
okay, so it is heads-up, but we're going to try to make it more correct.
Yeah.
And then grudge match anybody that won the bet.
Then whoever entered the shootout, they just entered the shootout.
So, shootout, rung with your brung.
Run what you brung.
So no matter what it is.
As long as you're on hard tire, run what you brung.
So now wait a minute. When you say hard tire, there's some gentlemen running around Vegas with slicks on big wheels.
Yeah.
Is that a hard tire?
No, it's nothing like a hard tire.
No. So it has to be a DOT approved tire.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what I want to make sure.
Too, like, going for that shit.
Because I seen some running around.
Yeah.
I think me and you saw that. That was not a DOT approved tire. So.
Yeah. Vegas got some good cars out there, man. That's one of the biggest reasons we're intrigued to come out there. Between us and Vegas, we damn near all we got out here on the West Coast. So,
Right.
we better to have fun with our brothers, 3 hours to the west, and they always show love when we come out there. So, it's going to be fun coming out there kicking their ass this week.
Oh. now, Brian, I know you're racing a lot of side betting.
Right.
Do we see the same type of side betting coming on, BJ? Are we side betting this weekend?
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of side bets going on.
Okay, because I need to get some money then. All right, we got to sell something. Okay. All right, guys, nobody's getting paid this week. We're gonna double up. We're gonna see if we can double everybody's pay. So, yes, John, does it have power windows? That was how we consider it to be a street car. Does it?
I got power windows.
Mine's got arm power.
But it still go up and down.
They go up and down.
Right, yeah. So,
Yeah, we got power windows. It's true.
if you like big rim racing or not, you gotta have respect for the guys that put the money in, the time, and the effort. And that's what I like about most racing is how much effort people put into their cars. And just to go out and have fun, none of this fucking fighting, I'm a gangster, I'm this, I'm that. I don't give a fuck. Race your car, shut your fucking mouth. I mean, and that's the bottom line, and that's our survey here, just fucking run your car, but...
Bingo.
Yeah, so... and then, I got much respect for all the West Coast guys. When BC Corey came out here, he was great, hang around the shop. I mean, there was no static whatsoever, BJ. I think West Coast, Cali versus Vegas is a big deal. And it's a lot of fun, I think, just to see who's faster. So do we have a spot? We still working on that?
Yeah, it's undisclosed.
Okay, so I just figured out that.
What about buy-in? What do you guys normally do on your buy-in for your shootout?
See, normally, well, this is the first time we've ever even got the guys all together to do a shootout.
Okay.
For the biggest time, it was too much ego. Everybody was afraid to lose. I mean, how many times have you raced and lost?
I mean, it
happens.
a lot. It's going to continue, but that's what happens when you race.
But the big rim guys seem to all have this ego like I'm unbeatable. Anybody can be beat on any given day. Do you agree?
Anything happens.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
yeah, we got a lot of self-appointed kings in the big rim world, man. I mean, we got a lot of gentlemen kings who don't get out, and that's why the best thing to do is always it. So. Like I said, we bring in a lot of cars, man. We really don't have a problem. Keep you a little dollar shit, but it's all about having fun. It just depends on the drivers, man. You gotta figure that shit out. This shit over here, like you said, this local size that, nothing big, but some people do go big. So, piece of shit car, so I don't try to look at it.
Well, I saw some of the biggest betting in my life this last weekend. So I mean, people can bet. I can't afford that shit. I'm just a poor boy. But if you can bet it and have fun, but this shit of never losing. Even if you're king of the streets, you gotta because you're better or worse. Shit just happens.
Ain't that right, City Boy?
Oh, we got City Boy on the line.
I think
He on there.
I'll see these comments. Because we was on here last time.
You couldn't see the comments last time?
Can you?
No, I don't know how to see the comments.
You still don't see the comments?
No, I don't know how to see the comments. No.
Probably. I don't know. I don't know what the hell that means.
Yeah, but it's
Just
just
let me some crazy.
because
DJ,
got leaked in.
I'm back to the party.
it's
They say some crazy tonight.
Yeah. So it's hard for him to talk to us and see the link. That's
Oh, okay.
we're
Gotcha.
not that sophisticated yet. We're still working on it. You know.
All right.
City
So-
Boy, just go to the link. City Boy, you got
Yeah.
the link pop in.
Yeah. Who's this Eddie?
City Boy.
That's City Boy. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. No disrespect, Eddie. I just didn't know.
We're
But
the fastest car from 215 right now.
he is.
He's repping 215 now. He's using a blue Elko. He's the fastest car from our class right now.
That's awesome. I mean, we
Yeah.
definitely need the fastest cars because, like you said, there's a lot of I'm the king, but ain't nobody racing.
But motherfuckers not keeping it real, man. It's reality, bro. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's racing. You know what I mean? We all got different setups, but everybody's not on the same level. People realize that shit and recognize it.
I mean, everybody's got a fast car, but who's going to be the fastest at the end? Who's coming down, BJ? Who's going to be at the end? Who's the last two at the end?
Last two at the end. That's gonna be a good question. They got a couple of fast cars from Cali. They still ain't really got a chance to battle that out there. But I know I'm gonna be one of the top contenders though, for sure.
Now I got to give you respect. Normally, you would mouth off and just say, I'm it.
I'm in. I'm already know that's guaranteed. I'm in.
So,
I'm in.
that's
there.
some real shit. You know, white guys get in on this if we get some 22s?
You get some 22, bring your ass out there. I'll whoop y'all ass.
Goddamn right.
Yeah, y'all money spent just like ours.
See, we ain't even racist on this show. See that? We can fit everybody. So,
Shit. Oh, that's all we heard about.
just bring that
We're
green.
telling you, as long as you hear this over.
Yeah. No, Brian Zephyr just wrote in. Brian Britt, watch. Oh, yeah, we coming. I'll have him talked into it by Sunday. I guarantee you, we're gonna get out there.
Man, there's a ton of cars out there with big wheels. Surely I can rob
Hey, somebody's car ain't gonna be ready.
somebody's car.
Sorry, I didn't finish. Those look just like my wheels. No.
We'll keep them clean. No.
Yeah, we'll keep 'em clean.
We'll keep them clean.
So,
We got cars on the tire. Everything on the rim, we got cars on the tire too. Though.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, we'd like to come out just to be fun, just to have fun with it. You know, Brian is a true racer. He's been. How long you been racing, Brian?
Oh man, I've raced everything from the time I was big enough to do something. So it's never ended.
We were talking drinking the other night, and Brian's raced motorcycles.
Man, I've done it all. Motorcycles, boats, cars. I've been across the world, literally,
Right.
to other countries racing, and
Yeah.
it's in my blood.
Right.
It ain't never going to end. I
Now,
don't guess.
you can take these guys from Cali, you got guys from Vegas, you got you from Memphis. What I like about racing the most is we can all get along.
Oh,
There's no
absolutely.
bullshit. We all just racers.
Absolutely.
True racers.
Yeah.
I don't mean these fake motherfuckers that buy cars and just sit in their shop or in their garage. But true racer races. And that's what I say.
That's right.
Like BJ, I consider BJ a true racer because he'd talk a lot of shit, but he will race anybody anytime.
I've seen him running around with parts all week. He's dragging them in and out. He's getting ready.
Yeah,
He's
so-
getting ready.
You know, like BC.
So BJ, ain't nobody beat your car in Vegas right now?
BJ's been beat in the past. The new setup has not been beat. Is that
So the new
right?
setup is undefeated.
Undefeated.
Pretty much. Stevie got to win when the shit was fucked up, but as far as when it's up and running, no, it ain't been beat.
I gotta admit, BJ's driving ability in the last 6 months has really come up. Traveling like you do, going to different tracks, learning everything. All around, BJ's game has stepped up. And I ain't saying that because we're friends or partners, but it's a true fact. And I believe the more you race, the more you pick your game up. So,
Yeah.
Put it like this: ain't no Cali car beat me.
Man.
Hey,
Ain't no Cali card, baby.
You got to pay tomorrow.
We can whenever you ready.
You know we
ready.
What's
be there tomorrow. We got to wait.
The cars. He got the pretty ass blue 442, and he got a.
I do like that car.
And he got that. Is it a white convertible with the red interior? Is your Camaro still white, or did you change it up?
Yep. No, it's still white.
Yeah, he got the white and red Camaro.
Yeah. Oh, there's Marcus is online, and I know his shit's running.
Is it running?
I have a video of that car running. So.
Ooh-wee. How's running, Marcus? Is he ready?
Got an LT with a whole lot of nitrous.
Oh, okay.
Wheel. But he's a true racer. He'll race
Like
on
at,
slick. He'll race
10.
on-
So Marcus' car work right now too.
Okay, that's good.
We're gonna have to get pop-up pictures so we
Yeah.
know
So
which
y'all,
cars are which.
you Cali niggas just be
Yeah,
ready.
Marcus' car run.
Who's who?
Y'all just be ready. We got some shit up.
Hey, look, hold on.
Stay
We got
ready.
one on the trailer ready to go.
Oh, he got one on the trailer right there.
Yeah, we're ready.
See, that's a racer. He ready.
That motherfucker bad.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a pretty motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
He locked in. I'm about to go pick my son up so we can get these other cars ready.
We're ready now.
Okay.
We ready, man.
Hey, wow, you can leave that Camaro at the house.
No, I'm talking about the background. I'm talking about the background over the Camaro. What's on the other side of the
See
Camaro?
the Elko over there?
Who's the gentleman with the LA hat in the corner, BJ?
That's City Boy Eddie.
Okay, and he bringing his card. I know. I've been hearing that name. He fast. So I'm seeing the top 5 right here. Is it wrong for me to bet on a couple Cali guys? I need some money. So,
It ain't wrong going right.
If you know where the money at, you know where to bet.
sorry, it's all about green at the end of the day. So,
You better bet for Cali then.
it's gonna be hard, but I'll have to look around.
Yeah, as long as you ain't racing me, y'all good.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah,
It's a big maybe.
I really like Marcus's car though.
'Cause Wop, you got your hands full with Wheezy.
So, how many cars do you think are really gonna show up?
Huh?
Look, we all motor, bro. And that's the power. The only reason I like dealing with Wizzy is because Wizzy, my partner, he was on the phone talking to that, fucking around, and everybody was acting real time. So I like dealing with Wizzy. The other guy in Miami, that years ago, after I'm back, start pushing all this male ass turtle with this thing. So I know they got somebody to knock down over there too, real fast. So let's do that, bro. I'm like, my trailer got wings on it. So I'm running to the car first.
Straight up.
Do you think I mean, everybody says they're coming. How many we think? 20? 10? So the king is broken. All right.
We call that no oil pressure.
Yeah, that's a no oil pressure run right there. Yeah, all right. I get it. I was just trying to figure it out. That's all I was talking about. So you bringing a substitute. Yeah, I got it. All right, now I got it. Yeah, we got to beat the king. I don't want to have no excuses. You bring that next time then. Yeah. So. Ooh.
That sounds good.
So we're getting a substitute child beating.
Hey, he's a motherfucking fool.
Yeah. So,
City Boy, remember, as soon as you touch down, come fuck with me.
yeah. You guys come into town, stop by the shop, say hi. So.
Where your shop at?
I appreciate the love,
Yeah,
man.
with BJ, he'll show you two. Wait,
Oh,
Say what, T-Mac? You what?
The shop.
Yeah, in Henderson, yeah.
Yeah.
My son says, I know what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BC and everybody's been here, so yeah. All right, Brian, what do you think of all this?
Hey, it's entertaining for sure.
Sure, yeah. So yeah, we never not fun. So, but the California guys have always been great. They talk, but we can talk shit, and it ain't guns. It ain't. It's just racing.
That's right.
Yeah, and that's what I like the most about it. It ain't nobody's a fucking hero. It's not that. They don't get it hard on their sleeve.
Yeah.
And I like it. It's good playing racing. I don't like big rim racing because it's as tall as me.
Yeah,
but you know, because I get intimidated a little bit.
We man, we gotta have a ladder. To
Yeah, we got a ladder and to get in that fucking thing. But yeah. So, but all these guys are true racers like you. Now, you don't have to like the cars, or you can love the cars, but you got to respect it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, that's it. Those guys are putting their money, time,
Effort.
and their lives on the line out there.
Yeah.
You know, they're running those cars.
Yeah,
So,
BJ keeps trying to get me to go for a ride, and I'm just not feeling it. You know?
Yeah, that's right.
So, Paulie, can we do something with the back noise? Yeah, I got it. So, have you ever raced a big rig?
I have not. This, if I can make it out there Sunday, it's going to be my first time ever being at a big wheel race.
Yeah,
With the car start up outside, we can go for a ride right now. We ain't got no brakes, but we can go for a ride.
I want to know, what is the rules? Is it a arm drop? Is it a light?
I want to do an arm drop. I want to see if somebody come out there and flag it and do an arm drop.
Well, I
So
do
that
it,
way-
but nobody see me.
Yeah.
So,
So yeah, they want to do an arm drop.
so is California good with an arm drop or a light?
We perfect.
Arm
Whatever
drop.
how
What's
y'all
up?
want to do it.
I just want arm drop.
Power like
Arm
this.
drop.
Okay, so we arm drop. Is it chase as a race?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Chase is a race.
Chase is a race. Arm drop, and if we cross the center, you're out.
Exactly.
Now, what if you cross behind the guy? No,
You're good.
You're good. All right.
That's fine. You
You're
ain't messing with his driving.
Didn't impact nothing. Didn't affect the race.
I just want to get the rules laid out, because when everybody's ego's on the line, there will be a different story.
Right.
So,
Only person got an ego in here
Yeah.
is
now,
DJ.
what about prep?
How-
Are we prepping?
Yeah.
You prep your
We got
own
our
lane?
own prep.
lane. Yeah, you prep your own lane.
We
Okay.
spray in the lanes.
We,
or just
however we want to do it.
So-
however we want to do it.
However you
Yeah.
wanna do it.
However you want to do it, you prep your own lane. Okay. I just want to make sure, some guys like prep, some don't want prep.
Yeah.
Are we doing a water burnout or VHT burnout?
BHT.
All right, so we're going full sticky. All right, I got it. I just want to get all this laid out.
We're going to need to rent something by Sunday.
All right, so we got the rules laid out. The belt's not coming because it's locked up right now, but we will figure out down to the top two, and then we'll get that belt delivered after the engine oil pressure issue.
This is the first.
Yeah.
Is this the first shootout in
look.
Vegas for the big
The
wheel?
same place
is-
they lose the belt is the same
This
place
is
they
the
got to come
first
get it from.
shootout between Vegas, Cali. This is for the West Coast bragging rights.
So, BJ, you got to get a crown built. You got to get
Yeah,
a
I gotta
crown
get some
built.
built.
crown.
We gotta
You
get
got-
some.
you got,
We got enough parts downstairs to weld some shit together.
I'll get Tyler on that tomorrow. We'll make a crown for the champ.
Yeah, there you go.
So whoever carries the crown is the champ. West Coast shootout champ. I'm gonna have to measure
Picking
some
my
heads.
son up from daycare right now.
Now, just so I fully understand this, it's not going to be a buy-in and everybody draw chips.
No, that's what we want to do. We're
Okay.
gonna do it. We want to do a buy-in.
Okay, good.
And everybody draw chips.
Okay.
And that way,
And then they can also grudge
Mac, where
race.
you at?
then you can also grudge race and all. Yeah.
After they're out of the.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then they could grudge race each other or whatever. But to establish the baddest,
Right.
everybody's ass got to
Everybody,
get in the bag.
yeah. Everybody got to get in the bag.
We
Okay,
got-
that's what I thought.
Yeah. So do we have chips?
We make some.
T-Mac, where you at?
All right. So it's gonna
Oh, where
be
you at?
chip start.
He in Inglewood.
Oh, I'm saying you come to the other side. Come to the other parking lot. I'm gonna turn my husband on. You see me? I'm right here in the street.
Where you at? Inglewood or in Watts?
PJ,
I'm in Inglewood.
Can you cut it off?
I was waiting for you to get here.
All right. I got it. Don't do that. It's okay. So, all right. We all agree. Arm draw. Prep the lanes. We draw chips for the shootout, and it's wrong what you brung. If you
I'm gonna
want
sign up.
Bingo.
guys, for a minute.
So,
Okay.
how much y'all think the
what's the
buy-in should
buy-in?
be?
What are we going?
250, 500?
250 buy-in.
500?
500?
500 buy-in.
Ooh, we going
Everybody
big.
cool with
I
that?
like everybody good with
500 cool with me?
All right, $500 buy-in. We got three. It's anonymous. 500's the buy-in.
500
Man, that shit.
500
Yeah. Yeah. Anybody talk to Corey?
So that's 10,000 of the winner if 20 cars show up. Winner takes all. Second sucks.
Bingo.
Bingo. So all right, we good.
And the crown.
In the crown. I'll have the crown made waiting. So
Every king need a queen.
Well, we could get a trainee on Boulder Highway, maybe. I mean, but I don't know about a queen.
Oh, no.
So. You got to bring your queen. We get your trainee, maybe.
No guarantees. In
No
Vegas.
guarantee about here.
You gotta cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we got the rules laid out. Everybody's happy with it. We going with it. If you don't like it, fuck off. Just write in. We ain't listening in. Yeah. So, gentlemen, have a safe trip, and we'll see you soon.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
All right. We got to get some rims. I
Yeah.
got 500. We got to get some rims.
We got a test. We'll get our ass tore up on some Walmart tires.
But see, they're all great guys. That's
Oh
all.
yeah, 100%. I believe it'd be a blast.
Oh yeah. I mean, I give away 500 just to
Yeah,
go have
yeah.
fun with this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Come in the house.
All right. So it's all coming. So, Brian, I know we can't talk about certain things, but
Yeah.
you're out in Vegas, out here racing. We've been helping with each other on
Yep,
some stuff. Do you get the same? You go everywhere now. You're all across the United States racing.
Right.
Do you get the same group of love from all the racers? The same?
Man,
Majority of it, you know
Well,
what I'm saying?
I mean, don't get it twisted. I mean, for the most part, head bumping. But
Yeah.
you know what? But I think at the end of the day, every one of those racers, even though they're mouthing and they're head bumping,
Yeah.
I believe they would help that person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I see it like, we were out here doing our thing, and
Yeah.
if somebody needed something, everybody still helped out.
Yeah.
Until you pull up to the line, I think all true racers help each other. And I've met some great people, friends. I mean, you guys, Jeffrey James, JJ, all these guys have become my friends.
All right.
And even these guys, that do big wheel racing, I'm the short little white midget
Yeah,
running around,
yeah.
And I'm hanging out with all these guys, and they give me respect.
Right.
Well, plus I got 6'5"
Yeah, there
behind
you
me.
go.
Yeah.
Back
I got
up.
my back up behind me. So,
Yeah.
but true racers, I don't care what you're racing, are true racers.
Man, you know how to. I mean,
Yeah.
and it falls back to everything. I mean, it's just like the spots. We always complain. It's not the racers that destroy the spots. It's the spectators or the cheerleaders that don't give a rat's ass and don't have respect for the game. They throw
So-
their. I've encountered it right here in Vegas. It's the same in Memphis. Everywhere I go, you make a spot hot.
Yeah.
The racers love it. We got a good thing going,
Yeah.
but then you got the dumbasses that come out and don't respect what's happening and what we're actually giving them. Everybody's out there to see the show.
Right.
All you got to do is respect the spot.
Yeah.
Help everybody keep it clean, man.
Yeah.
Help everybody be safe.
Yeah.
Back your ass up off the line. Make it good, but the problem is you got so many dumbasses in the world that just don't know.
It's amazing. Me and BJ have had this discussion. We've had other guests on the show, and it's always some asshole throwing his trash out of his car for his girl. They ain't got a car to fucking
That's
race,
right.
and,
That's right.
and ruin it for all of us.
That's right, and ruin it for all of us. Or arguments get heated between non-drivers,
Yeah.
and it turns violent.
Yeah.
Whether it be gunshots or whatever the case
Yeah.
may be, and it ruins it for all of us. And it's like, guys, do you understand? We got something good.
Yeah.
We can go out there for free
Yeah.
and have a good time and
Yeah.
keep the law off of us if you can just not be a dumbass.
Yeah.
But it's just,
the most
I don't
famous-
know that it's possible to stop.
Yeah. You just can't fix stupid.
No, you can't fix stupid.
And it's, BJ's got thousands of dollars in his car. You've got hundreds of thousands. My new car, I got hundreds
That's
going
right.
now.
Yeah, yeah.
And you got some idiot with a stock fucking car
Yeah.
trying to act tough for his buddies, and they're fucking it up for us.
That's it, And the bad thing is those guys just don't realize if they would just act normal, we could probably help those guys,
Yeah.
educate them a little bit. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Why would we waste our time when we
Right.
see somebody doing the things that they're doing? Hell, if we just want to run them off. We're not gonna try to help those guys.
Right.
But they're in a situation where they see BJ with his car being all badass on big wheels, and you got some young cat that BJ could potentially help that guy and tell him what he needs or whatever. But hell, BJ's like me. He ain't gonna help that cat when he sees him throw trash on the ground
No.
and spins a damn donut in the dirt
No.
before he leaves. Hell,
BJ's a little different than you. He
Yeah.
tries to squash him.
yeah, that's right. I mean, it's like
I got to put a leash on him every now and then, so he's not a real people person.
Yeah, I
sometimes.
got you. I got you.
Yeah. He's actually, though, BJ, if you come to him, he's had cars brought to the shop. We work with other guys, and it's amazing, though. These guys are like, I don't want to race, I'll get beat. Every motherfucker gets beat.
man, yeah.
John Force has been
That's
beat.
right. You got to put that shit behind you, man. Be out there for the love of the game and the race and the camaraderie with your buddies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We ain't gonna win them all.
No, I don't care who you are.
I mean, you know, we're gonna try.
Yeah,
but,
you want to win them all.
That's right.
But mechanical failure, something can happen that you got no control of.
You and I witnessed some big money bets this past weekend, and I'm talking big. It's because of the fear of mechanical errors or something. You know, that's my luck. You know, I'm just that guy that's gonna be like, I'm gonna break a transmission right when I got, I got this big money on the line. It's like, well, and I got a broke transmission. You know, so
because you work, I mean, I have a lot of respect for you because you build your own motors, you do stuff, we work together on shit.
Right.
I think you'd be better off as a driver and better if you didn't know the shit that went wrong.
Right.
Like if you just said get in and drive.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know that shit, all the other shit that goes on.
Yeah.
Like, oh fuck, did I talk to that main cap down?
That's right.
Yeah, is that fitting tight or?
We got, you know, not saying anything about the guys that don't do the building or whatnot, but I mean, it's good if you can afford to pay and have that done. That's awesome. But for the guys that are building,
to hang out, we would do it all. Now BJ is actually turning his own wrench. We just placed head gaskets. BJ did it all himself. But he's learning now of all the other fucking bullshit. I think, BJ, do you think it made you a better driver knowing the shit that goes on now?
Yeah, pretty much,
Yeah, I mean, because BJ had never been on a track till this year. And now, I mean, I shouldn't say never on a big wheel car because he's got a race car too.
Right.
And I believe his driving has come up because his knowledge has come up.
That's right.
So the more you know of the complete package, I think that makes you a better racer.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, if you're putting parts on the car, you're paying for them, and you're probably learning what they do.
Yeah,
you know
exactly,
what I mean?
yeah.
It's not just, you know, you paid Jimmy to do this and you don't know what the results are supposed to be.
Yeah, you
when
only
you're
pay
doing it, you're learning, you know what you're trying to achieve, and when you bought that part, if it didn't do it, you gotta take that shit back off and do it again. So you get an education real quick, and I believe as a driver, I think it makes everybody better because you know what to expect with these parts.
Right.
Where if you're just getting in something, you don't know if it's right or wrong. You just held the shit to the floor and hope for the best.
Like for me as a business owner, when I say to BJ, we need this part, it's $1,500. Okay, why is it $1,500? It's a $400 part. Well, you got to do all this shit to put that part on.
Right.
Well, now when he's sitting in my shop and he's got to do it, and it takes 8 fucking hours. He's going, yeah, I get it. I get it. You know what I mean? It's not just bolt this part on and go.
Yeah.
And I get the biggest kick we have here is, you know, everybody thinks if you had a lot of money, you go fast. No, you buy a lot of parts that can go fast.
That's the thing. I mean, it's you
know,
better be a tuner and a driver. You better have parts that can handle the abuse of what we're doing to them. So there's a lot of stuff that goes on there.
Now you built a new car, Unova. It's a billet Hemi turbo. Probably makes the XS mile. BJ and them race quarter mile.
Right.
But for you to go 5.0 is fast. But for you to go 450.
450 zone and you start going, you know, 440, 30, 20, 10.
Yeah.
You know, it's an unbelievable amount of money, time, effort to trial and error those parts. I mean, a lot of guys don't know because they've never been there.
Yeah.
But when you just like you said, you can buy all these parts and you may have the capability.
Yeah.
But getting that paper is a whole different ballgame, you know.
You know, I think you've been there. You've had to do it.
Right.
Now, you took your Nova, which was a nitrous car,
Right.
and gone to the turbos.
Right.
And that car, what did it do as a nitrous car?
Yeah, I mean, it was, I mean, you want to...
You don't have to tell me real number.
Okay,
It's a fast car.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
But now you want to go into that next level.
That's right. Next level, which means all new everything.
Everything.
I mean,
So-
from the rear end, I mean, you know, I went from the rear end, you know, the
Housing.
The housing, the third member.
Yeah.
You know, all of that stuff had to be upgraded to
Yeah.
go to this billet engine.
Right.
I mean, because like you said, you can't buy one piece.
Yeah,
and
it's a puzzle.
That's right. It's a puzzle. So,
Yeah.
you know, so when I decided to do the turbo Hemi thing, you know, it was just a domino effect from front to back.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of people don't understand. They think, oh, man, I found this deal. I'm going to go buy this engine, $40,000, $50,000 or whatever. I'm going fast. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you got to get the right converter, the right transmission, you know, dry shaft change, you know, billet third member.
Yeah.
Now the shock valving's different. I mean, this is a whole...
Now we just did the fuel system again. Now I think the rear end will be coming soon.
No, Rain should be good. Oh, shit.
He said, "I hope."
Yeah.
Like I said, we'll be doing the rear end soon.
Yeah, that's right.
But it's not because it's broken or we just keep upgrading and you find that weak link.
Yeah.
And people just don't understand the time it takes to find that.
Well, and the thing about it is, Brett, you don't want to find that weak link when you got 10 grand on the line.
Exactly.
So,
Right.
you know, and you know, BJ's thinking, well, I'm not going to have to mess with that rear end.
Yeah.
Well, after running it a little bit, and he's
Yeah.
got 5,000 on the line here, and
Right.
he'll be wishing, man, I wish I'd have done
Well,
that rear end. You know what
like
I'm saying?
we-
So, you know, it's just,
We just did head gaskets in it because of fuel pump failure.
right?
Now, that fuel pump is X amount of money.
Right.
But it just took out that $30,000 motor. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so that little part can make it there.
That's right.
And then I'm going to shoot for 450s.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to shoot for 420s.
That's right.
But I'm sure I'm going to keep breaking shit along the line.
yeah.
And the next thing is, I got to be able to drive it.
That's
I
right.
ain't racing